Hi, I'm going to demonstrate a method for applying Insignia that's worked for me for a lot of years. It's a way of doing it dry. These are self-adhesive calligraphics Insignia. I want to show you how to put one of these on. I'm not saying it's the best idea, it's just an idea that's worked for me. If you've got a way that works for you, don't change it unless you see something here that you like. So here goes. First thing I do is figure out where I'm going to put it on the airplane. This is not a high scale fidelity scale plane by any means, but I'd like it to be close. So I've got the photographs here that I'm referring to. I've marked it up on the wing, and what I'm going to do now is take the Insignia and fold it, not the actual marking itself but the backing paper. Fold it and then fold it the other way to give me a bit of a loop there. Once I've got that, I'll take scissors, slide them into the hole that's formed by that fold, and there we go. And make sure you don't cut the Insignia, you're going to cut the backing paper. Cut this through. Make sure you don't go into the marking itself, which this is trying to do. If that happens, just flip around, start from the other side. There we go. The scissors have gone underneath the marking, and we just cut it through, just the backing paper. Now we put this where we want it. In this case, being a star, it can go in any way. Get a squeegee handy. Once we've got it positioned where we want it, hold the largest side down and peel back the smaller side. Take that squeegee and get it started. Now you can pull the backing paper off and squeegee out to make sure you get no bubbles. We can now take the second one. I'm going to get that string out of the way so that we can work on it easier. So now fold it back and work on that second side. And as you go like this, you can make sure that no air bubbles are forming. Burnish down all the edges, particularly if you've got points like this. And by doing it this way, you can accurately position the Insignia, move it around until you've got it where you want it, and then only peel off or remove the backing and adhere it down. Once you've done that, I always try to peel the backing paper from the rear forward, so if I do accidentally pull up one of the corners, I can push it down again, but it's not going to be exposed to the air movement once the plane is flying. There you go. We'll do the second one from the other side. First fold and then reverse, which will then give a loop in which you can put the scissors. Position it, make sure it's the same as the one on the other side. Hold it down so it can't move, and peel back that first half. Now you can squeegee it down to make sure there's no air bubbles forming. We can do the second half. What I haven't shown here is the preparation that has to be clean. The surface obviously has to be clean. And make sure that you've got your position figured out so that you can put it exactly where you want it. Burnish down the edges and particularly any corners. I've got this nice squeegee, but a stiff credit card will work just as well. And then peel it from the rear, making sure that the corners don't lift. They didn't, but if they did, you just put that back down and burnish it some more. This one was done well. There we go, you see that one is lifting. So when that happens, just run it down again and burnish it with a squeegee. Make sure that it's well adhered. And let's try again. There we go.